We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Piscotty is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Hard ground ball to third. And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Beckham becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Santana
in there, and it's 0-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 11.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Digging for second is Alvarez. Throwing to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again a 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The run comes across the score and they jump ahead 1-0. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Pablo De La Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Nunez. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Nope. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first out.
Batting ninth, shortstop Xander
squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Scorched to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Mark.
Hey now.
Trumbo.
The pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up.
Piscotty.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Beckham is right there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 to Molina. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Scope is on his way home, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box.
Catcher Wellington
from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Henry Owens is going to take over.
Your attention,
first pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. The 0-2 delivery. Hard liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mark Trumbo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. Ready once again. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's back standing.
Bradley Jr.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Pablo De La Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The left-handed hitting.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trumbull makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Randall McGowan takes over here with a run at first, and
number 33, Randall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castillo has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, Manny Machado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Yadier Molina.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Darren O'Day enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jackie Bradley Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is ready once.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And Alvarez has got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in. Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock. Chris Young will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy. Jeremy Hellickson. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in